HelloGreedo's Top 5 YODA Lessons. Number 5. Size matters not. Look at me. Judge me by my size, do you? Luke's notion of what a warrior is, who a great Jedi Master can and can't be, it was all challenged by this little green guy. It was a lesson in judging a book by its cover, judging something from the outside, your external biases or preconceived notions influencing your perception, looking at things through a lacking, angled, unfamiliar lens, rather than allowing experience to influence what you see, what is actually there. This isn't just a lesson in appearances, it's also a lesson in processing knowledge, or evaluating information. It's a lesson of not allowing personal bias to cloud data, of seeing things for what they are, rather than what you think they should be, or what you want them to be. Number 4. Anger, fear, aggression. The dark side of the Force are they. Easily they flow, quick to join you in a fight. If once you start down the dark path, forever will it dominate your destiny. Consume you, it will, as it did Obi-Wan's apprentice. Anger follows you, grudges follow you. Retribution can haunt, hatred manifests. It can consume, can distract. As Yoda said of these qualities and emotions, easily they flow. They come easy. It's easy to get mad. It's easy to get spiteful and angry. But those emotions are blinders. Those are diversions. They can cloud your judgment. They can make you act irrationally. They can make you reactionary without measure. Seeing red is something that should always be avoided. Split-second decisions based on anger have ruined a lot of people's lives. Yoda is telling Luke to avoid this path. Stay calm, stay focused, clear your mind, control your emotions. Number 3. The greatest teacher failure is. Failure may feel distressing in the moment, but failure is a lesson in itself. Analyze what you think you did wrong and improve. It goes for anything from sports to life to work to school, even relationships. If you dwell on past failings and walk around with your shoulders slumped, mumbling woe is me, then the failure that could be used as a lesson will become a weight that constantly pushes you down, creating endless self-doubt, paralyzing your drive. It's the reason why so many of the greatest athletes of all time talk about their own failure. Babe Ruth said, "Every strike brings me closer to a home run." Vince Lombardi said, "It's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get back up." And Michael Jordan said, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed." Number 2. Always with you, what cannot be done. I'm sure we know a few people like this. I can't. I don't know how. I can. I don't know how. Always focusing on what they're incapable of, or what they don't know, rather than realizing capability is often learned or focusing on what they are capable of. Luke gives up. He gives up before he even tries. Luke runs his mouth about how he can't, runs his mouth about how it's impossible, excuses, dwelling on these negative thoughts. Luke, you haven't even given it a shot. Stop giving up on difficult pursuits. Reward comes through effort. If the first thought that pops into your head when confronted with a challenging task is, "I can't," or "I don't know how," or "it's too hard," then stop that. Remember Yoda. No one wants to hear that shit, Luke. Number 1. All his life has he looked away, to the future, to the horizon. Never his mind on where he was, what he was doing. The here and now is here and now. Take care of what is in front of you first. If your brain is scattered to the wind and you're daydreaming of where you could be or what you could be doing, then the task at hand suffers. I love this quote from Yoda. It's probably my favorite lesson from Yoda that's applicable to real life. Shine a spotlight on the here and now. Get what is right in front of you done first. Stay out of the daydream land and focus. This lesson applies to every pursuit, even something as silly as YouTube. I've seen so many people who are just getting started on YouTube and they're mumbling about needing subscribers or how do I get subscribers? I can't wait to get subscribers. Hey, talking or wishing or begging for subscribers is not going to get subscribers. You have to make stuff. That's it. Never his mind on where he was, what he was doing. Constantly daydreaming about a sizable viewership or where your channel will be in the future is not what's going to kickstart that subscriber count. Make the stuff that you need to make and focus. It applies to almost everything, every pursuit, every task. If you're constantly thinking about the future or where you want to be or where you should be or where you think you could be, the present, the path there will suffer and the present will pass you by.